Add to the occasion. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
And already we're underway here. Daniel Alves. Well played, he saw that coming. Ashley Young. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Del Piero. Messi. And here's Suarez. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but
It's Luis Suarez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try. Beckham with the short one. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Joaquin. Del Piero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Lovely bit of skill there. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ashley Young gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ruben Neves. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase has a pop! And the follow-up. Oh, extraordinary.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
And it's Beckham. And here's Joaquin. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. There was plenty of power on that. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Joaquin. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Suarez. Joaquin really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, what a... It's Luis Suarez! And it's a goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation...
Messi! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Joaquin. Shot at goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Del Piero. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Bonucci. Decent looking ball. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets his head to it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Daniel Alves. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Defenders on the back foot. Early part of the second half then, a time... Goes for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Has he picked him out? Daniel Alves. And it's Del Piero. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Forward it goes. Felipe. Danger averted for now. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Ruben Neves plays it over to the other flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the flank. Semedo provides an outlet. Malqui tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Raul. Great leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
So there's going to be another change here. Suarez, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Mertens.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. 2 minutes to be added on. Vertonghen. And it's Raul. Ruben Neves. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a brilliant interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And Bonney! Disappointing finish in the end. Conte. Kovacic. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met. Abraham! Yes, it's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is...
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a waste.
Beckham cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Just brushed off the ball there. Abraham. Valbuena.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hits one! Daniel Alves. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Keeps everyone guessing. And he has been fouled there. Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Del Piero. And here's Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Beckham plays it short. Del Piero. He's gone for it! It's in! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's played forward. Daniel Alves. Mane. Del Piero. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Daniel Alves. Now it's Beckham. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Del Piero, who has made his impact already. Lovely bit of skill. Has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Abraham finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Del Piero goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Messi. And here's Mane. Abraham. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Joaquin. Kovacic battles to win it back. Daniel Alves. And here's Mane! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mane. And here's Mane. Has a pop! Beckham with the short one. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Decent hit from there. Chorluka. Conte. Kante switches it towards the other side. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Beckham. And it's Felipe. And here's Mane. It's a loose ball. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Daniel Alves simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Chorluka plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane, now can he finish? Oh, that is up. Mane with a shot! He's got away with one there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Beckham gets it back. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's there to receive it. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Mane. Beckham. Beckham! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester United are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Kante plays it forward. Mane. Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kante has got himself a free kick. Daniel Alves. And here's Morata. Mane. What a ball this has turned out to be. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far.
He's gone for it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Manchester United come into this second leg brimming with confidence following what turned out to be a truly convincing win last time out, a performance for which they were rightly lauded. Of course, there were the customary voices about exercising caution when their boss faced the press last night, but the general feeling seems to be that the job is more or less done, a mood that is clearly reflected in the atmosphere here. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away that of their opponents, this could be just a case of delivering the coup de grace here.
We have already started here. Manchester United are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Vieira. Daniel Alves. Hazard. He's gone for it! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Manchester United are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Vertonghen. And here's Hazard. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hit long and direct. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. And the shot! That's got him rattled. Isco. Chiesa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Isco. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Felipe. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Hazard. Looking to break out here. Goes long. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Felipe. Isco. Cafu. Sergio Ramos. Hazard has created one goal already. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time. Chiesa. Now it's Messi. Hazard. That is a terrific run. Beautifully done. Now it's Hazard. Gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cafu. A heavy challenge. He's away! And it's Messi. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. It's come loose. Lars Bender. Has he picked him out? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dani Alves, who has made his impact already. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. Could go all the way here. It's anyone's ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Over to the left, and help's available out wide. Azar, now the counter. Neustädter battles to win it back. Neustädter did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Chiesa. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Gets the better of his man. Chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. And once more they can't get through. Felipe Luis drives it forward. Looks to clip it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Vertonghen. And it's Azar. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Manchester United with a chance here to increase their lead. Messi ready to try one. Messi! Against the crossbar! Felipe. Chiesa. Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. Vieira. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. He's left his man. Into the box. He'll hit it! No, he's missed it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Beckham provides an outlet. That is terrific skill. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Two minutes to be added on. Now it's Beckham. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Messi.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and...
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo.
Lawson! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Neymar. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Pirlo. Larson gets it back. Breaks on here. Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And that has put a stop to that. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
With a delicate ball, Lloris comes out and deals with it. Brings it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zico. What an adventurous run from a defender. Carries far too far and out of play. Zapata needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's played him through. Now it's Zapata.
Lloris simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Zico. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ramos. That's been drilled forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Herrera plays it out to the wing. And it's Zapata. And he's surging through. Zapata spreads it towards the left. Daniel Alves. Vertonghen. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Felipe. Neymar. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Larsson provides an outlet. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Mertens. Quick glance at goal. A real chance to break. Now it's Pereira. Forward it goes. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mertens.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's there, hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Smalling knocks it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Neymar. Neymar, a chance! Neymar with a shot! It's anyone's ball. Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Floats one over. It is just a question of running down the clock now. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Four teams, we're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing. So it's a straight shootout for the... has a pop!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Bonucci. Joaquin. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Now the counter. And here's Cavani. He's on his way. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. And it's Mondi. He has it out wide now. Played into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Beckham. And here's Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really nice. Now, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! This could fall anywhere. And he heaves it forward. No goals as yet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Across the field it goes. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kondogbia hits that long. Lloris can claim that. Cavani with a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Beckham. And it's Azar. Dani Alves has come steaming up from the back for this. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Cuadrado. Cavani gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's there to receive, and the shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Cuadrado. And here's Cavani. Out to the left it goes. Kondogbia. He's got through. Timely intervention. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Bruyne. Could try cutting inside here. Parejo. Has a look and plays it in. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo has created one goal already. And it's Aguero. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Aguero, going for goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Joaquin. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's Beckham. And here's Azar. Is there any real chance? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Parejo takes the long option. Dani Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Parejo. Rodri. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Manchester United seeking to maximise the moment. That was travelling. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. And here's Cavani.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Manchester have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job. And
well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. No hesitation. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Dani Alves. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Swept in. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Things starting to look very comfortable. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the short one. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Mendy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well positioned to make that interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Aguero. Mendy cuts it out. Rodri. Parejo. Cavani! The referee's awarded a free kick. Sergio Ramos. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Manchester United made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Razpilicueta. Piqué. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams.
Nothing.
No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Felipe. Hazard. Great run on the overlap here. Longley. No goals as yet. And here's Hazard. And it's Del Piero. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Beckham goes short. And he's there to hoof it away. Dani Alves boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. It's Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Beckham to take it as usual. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! In for the follow-up! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Hazard. Kaka. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Razpilicueta. Azpilicueta goes looking. Sand. Manchester United he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Felipe. Messi. And here's Hazard. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Hazard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man. Away from immediate danger. Raspilicueta. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Dani Alves gets it back. Dani Alves drives it forward. Schüller. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Greenwood has given away a free kick. Vertonghen. And that is as far as they're going to go. Schüller. Kaka. And it's Pjanic. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Hazard. Pjanic battles to win it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Felipe. Sand. And it's Del Piero. Piqué. Kaka. Longley. Kaka. Greenwood. Greenwood. And the shot! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tries a shot! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's been taken short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Jordi Alba. And it's Memphis Depay.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And a play for a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Piqué. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's on his way!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Longley can get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Raspilicueta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have been held here, and that means they'll have to do it away. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the...
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Manchester United do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Aguero spreads it towards the left. And it's Beckham. Del Piero. It's being played forward. Swansea really aren't having much joy on their travels. Their last 5 away games have yielded not a single win. And here's Del Piero.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Del Piero. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Del Piero has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Aguero. Del Piero. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Isco. Messi! What a save! Terrific reactions! Away from immediate danger. And it's Isco. Goes for it! Manchester United leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Del Piero drives it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the finish! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Ayew can't get the better of his opposite number. Swansea, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
They've managed to get it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Joaquin. And here's Del Piero. Oh, they can break here. Swansea have statistically the worst defence in the league. Target. Swansea can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Grujic. Oh, good interception. Beckham. Beckham plays it forward. Now it's Ayew. Well weighted.
Buffon just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Felipe. And here's Aguero. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Beckham! They've played it short. Can he deliver? And a shot! Danger averted for now. Grujic. Target. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Ayew. Out to the left it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Oh, the clearance is short. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way. Roberto Carlos. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Over to the left. Here's the ball in. And through to the goalkeeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Suarez. Mertens. Oh, good. It's Luis Suarez! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Manchester United are just one of 8 teams hoping to secure a semi-final berth here as we look to get underway. They've got a fair bit of work to do, though, after being unable to make the most of their home advantage last time out. A draw, good, but perhaps not good enough. It's anyone's game on paper, still just at half-time, effectively. They need to do the job under these tough conditions. It will not be easy. Blue and burgundy wherever he tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And here's Pjanic. Pjanic. It's out for a goal kick. Beckham. Felipe. And it's Joaquin. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cafu. Jordi Alba. Pjanic. Memphis Depay. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? And here's Joaquin. Mertens. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And here's Jordi Alba. Pjanic tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's gone for it. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost...
Has a pop! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Joaquin. Oh, that's nice. Bonucci has been found. Sand. A real chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's just the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Mertens. Bonucci. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Joaquin. Decent looking. Hits one! The ball's loose and he's after it. Shoots! Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Back to within one! Interesting! Beckham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Musacchio. Memphis Depay. Sand. Felipe Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. Beckham. Now it's Joaquin. Schüller. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. The Tongan sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's Joaquin. And it's Bonucci. Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Back to the keeper and go again. Mertens. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Sand looks to dink one in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Del Piero. And it's Isco. Tries to get it clear. This could spell danger. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Pjanic. Gone back to the keeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Joaquin. Schuler cuts it out. Musacchio. Felipe. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, that is an awful miss.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Raspilicueta. Felipe Luis does well there, alert. Joaquin, he gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Beckham goes short. Del Piero. It's anyone's ball. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Manchester United draw level here and take the lead on aggregate.
Well, believe me, Peter, the pressure's really on for the hosts. That's the...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Felipe. Now it's Rooney. And here's Joaquin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That was mighty close. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Jordi Alba gets it into the middle.
Barcelona
Need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Manchester United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Rooney. Rusakio gets it back. That's a promising ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. So that's it. It is all over. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, we thought it was going to be tight, and it didn't disappoint. It was very finely balanced. It became tense and nervous as a result of that, but they'll be delighted to have won it on away goals.